So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the MOBA Legends Winter Queens class. So, let me tell you one thing that we are now at the end phase of the tournament where two teams from Nepal and two teams from India have been selected, and now they will be facing off against each other in an upper bracket and the lower bracket format, which we all know how it goes, right? So two teams will just like they will face off, and one who will win they will go towards the other round, one lose go towards the lower bracket, and then let's blah blah blah. And talking about that, we will be starting the rounds today, and there will be two matches today, and that both matches will be best of three. So let's talk about the brief discussion of the tournament. This tournament is obviously organized by Daruma eSports. That is the place where you are currently watching the stream from. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hope to share the stream with your friends so that they don't miss this Queen's class. It's always so fun to watch girls from our country and girls from our neighboring country, which is so I mean that's so close that I can literally 15 minutes far away from my house, to be honest. And talking about them facing off against each other is always it is always so exciting to see about the results, that who will come out on top, who will play what kind of combination, and what strategy will they be utilizing. And obviously this tournament is managed by Nexus Events and powered by Vista Games. And talking about Vista Games, this tournament is casted by your favorite caster Hydraptor here, which is obviously not feeling good, but still gonna give my best here. The prize pool of the tournament will be 14,000 diamonds and 5,000 NRS, INR, I guess. I completely forgot about it, but simply you guys know I'm talking about it a lot. So without wasting any kind of time here, let's just jump directly into the game here. We are in my left side I have TRT, and in my right side we have Girly Pops, which is currently ZXP. We all know that. Girly Pops are the squad who performed really well in the Nepal's qualifier. They were at the top of the table, and nobody were even close to them, to be honest. And talking about these two teams, and we will be jumping straight into the pick and ban phase, where I can see Alpha, Hylos, and Granger being picked from the side of, banned from the side of TRT, whereas we can see Xbox, Sicilian, and Zuxing will be banned from the side of Girlypop. And with this, the bans has already been completed. We will be jumping straight into the pick phase here, and the first pick will be from the side of Anxious. So let's see what will. Okay, Mathilda, that was a very nice pick. Talking about Mathilda, a very nice roamer that provides a very high mobility as well, even providing the mobility with her guided wings to the hero who do not have any mobility like Layla. And with this, Mathilda has been picked here, so countering Mathilda, you can see Girly Pop, they have picked Gotot Kacha, which is a very nice pick currently.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
Okay, so with this Gotot Kacha, the combination will be secured by Silver Mist by picking Vexena. That is a very nice combination as well. The crowd control as well as the poke damage from Vexena is a very nice help in the team fight. And let's not forget about that Eternal Guard. Okay, a very irritating NPC character which we all hate by our passion. And let's see our TRT, they have picked Luowi here. And talking about Luowi, Irithel will also be picked here. Irithel is currently being very popular in the meta, and you guys should be seeing many Irithel in the high ranking gold lanes. With that, Irithel, the last pick from the first pick phase from the side of Girly Pop will be Suyu. And I don't have to explain anything about Suyu, because Suyu have everything that is required to be a perfect hero, to be honest. He have mobility, he have damage, he have crowd control as well, he have area of effect as well, he have spell vamp as well. He can be tanky or he can be built as damage. So talking about Suyu, Mao Mao, let's see how she will be performing Suyu in the match. So with this first pick phase, we will be jumping straight into the second pick phase here.
I've been waiting
And
patiently.
sorry, second ban and pick phase here. And the second ban and pick phase will be started by none other than Girly Pop. And Girly Pop will be starting by banning CC. And from the side of TRT, once again, we can see carry is being banned. So with this, in the second ban phase, or I say in the overall ban phase, only one ban is left from both teams. And we can see here mini is control. Okay, mini controls. Okay, so I used to say mini is control. So I was typically, my life was a lie. Okay, at this point, I've been knowing her. I think it's almost about 1 year now. So my 1 year, I've been talking. I mean, pronouncing her name very wrong. Okay. Okay, so she have banned Bane, which is a very nice hero as well. Talking about Bane, you can go Bane to physical build as well as the magic build. Okay, so talking about the physical build, it will hit very hard, especially the Bane's passive. And talking about the magic build, the second skill and the alt, that will be hitting you very hard. And especially the healing from the second skill will be a lot, to be honest. So the final ban from the side of TRT will be none other than Khalid. And with that, the bans has been completed, and now we will be jumping straight into the second pick phase, where mini controls have picked Melissa, which is a very nice pick. Especially the crit build Melissa right now is very popular. With that inspire can melt anyone instantly, and that is very hard to deal with. And here, Anxious have picked Fredrin, a very nice counter. And follow up with that Mathilda, Fredrin have even mobility, bonus mobility as well as the crowd control. And let us not forget about that Appraiser's Wrath, one sorting squishy hero if necessary. And let's see what TRT's last pick will be. I can see Yuzong here, and that Yuzong is gonna be committed. So with this, TRT will be completing their pick for now. And talking about Girly Pop here, the final pick will be Carmelia from the side of Ondadato. So far so good. Both teams, picks and bans looking very cool. Especially, I can see Matilda and Fredrin being back facing off against the recent meta Suyu, which is very popular in the hyper lane currently. Let's see how this match will go. So this is the first match between the Indian team and Nepali team, especially the goals format. It's very exciting to see such kind of match here, and I'm very excited to post it as well. And yes, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel, guys, because it's really motivate us a lot to do such kind of tours and giveaways so far. Hope you are enjoying the giveaways. Hope you are enjoying the matches. Let us just wait for the loading screen to pop off, and then we will be jumping straight into the game number one. It's very exciting to see the metas from two heroes. I mean, not two heroes, I guess two countries. I mean, every region they have their different strategies. So it's always better to see the interclass between these countries in terms of gaming, by the way. How the strategy works out in their favor. What are they planning? Because this all things will help the new players to gather some knowledge about the game as well. And especially new players, they will be able to figure out what is going on, especially the fast end. Okay, when I was new talking about the fast end item switch, I was very confused the moment I saw someone selling immortality, buying winter Turkin. I mean, there was winter Turkin before winter crown. And yeah, that was very, very old. I think I'm turning out very old as well. So for now, we will be jumping straight into the round one, game one of the main stage, and we will be seeing TATARUS DIVAZZ versus Girly Pop facing off against each other in early game. Both Fredrin and Suyu will be starting from the blue buff, and now they will be jumping towards the red. Oh, sorry. They will be okay. So Fredrin started from the red. Suyu started from the blue. So looking at the way they have started their buff, their natural rotation cycle will be facing towards the gold lane. So let's see what can we see in this game. So far so good. I can see some invades from Carmelia in the top left corner. Carmelia providing the vision, Mathilda providing some vision as well. So in terms of farming, Suyu performs a bit better than Fredrin. So without help, Suyu will be farming very fast in comparison to Fredrin. So we'll have to be very careful about that. And Fredrin, to be honest, let's see how he will be performing against Suyu. Because Suyu right now is a very, very nice hyper hero in the meta. He have mobility as well as that crowd control, which we all care for. And Fredrin, to be honest, I think if he is not careful, Suyu might be able to outperform him. But right now the game is currently paused, so let us not think much about it because I'm not feeling well, so I can't talk much as well. So, who are you supporting for? To be honest, let us know in the comment section cause your opinion helps us to uh, sorry, your opinions help us to gather some knowledge as well. So we will have to see whether our audience, majority of our audience supports the Indian team, TATARUS DIVAZZ, or our Nepali team, Girly Pop. So Sisyphus, I can see here your chat just popped up. You're supporting Girly Pop, which is very nice as well. So I mean, both of the team they are nice, but it's only a short-term fun thing. Okay, so it's not like you're totally biased. We are totally biased, yes. So this tournament kind of uh in the at his end phase because only four teams left. We will be having upper bracket and lower bracket. These are for the new viewers who have just joined. And yes, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel because we are doing very good so far. And okay, the game has been continued here. You can see Matilda and Fredrin staying together. That's a very nice thing to do as well because Matilda will be able to take out Fredrin from the team fight with that guided wings. Fredrin will be able to utilize it to the fullest. Yuzong is getting ganked by four of the members to be here. To be honest here, and the first turtle of the game is already about to spawn. So Suyu is already focusing on that blue buff, increasing his level. And to be honest, Suyu is a very fast farmer in comparison to Fredrin, and levels matter a lot during the turtle fight and Lord fight. So Suyu being level 5 and Fredrin being level 5, both will be very equalized retribution battle here. And you can see here the black dragon formed here, and look at that. Yuzong very low on HP. Fredrin fast blood coming from the side of Girly Pop. Suyu with the kill. Kacha on the kill as well. That was a very nice team fight initiation from the side of Girly Pop. They were able to win the team fight, and now they were able to win the turtle as well. So talking about the turtle, Suyu will be going ahead and taking the creeps of the side of Tartarus Divas as well. Mau Mau going total ham over the creeps, so the farm will be very much to boost up. And even that we can say that Fritin is a very slow farmer in comparison to Suyu. Now that Suyu has farmed a lot in comparison to Fritin, I think the gap will be increased a lot in the upcoming times. And we can see here Melissa is doing very fine clearing the lane here, and every single one of the team members of Girly Pop is guiding Melissa here. And I can see, okay, look at that Matilda instantly being deleted, and Fredrin is very low on HP as well. Though because of his passive, he's able to heal some amount of HP. If he had not used his Ice Retribution, he would have been eliminated as well. So looking at the bottom lane, we can see Kacha is doing very good in comparison to Yuzong here. And talking about, look at that, yo, okay, so that Kacha used his jump to catch the Fredrin off guard, and Suyu was able to bow and arrow him like a pure Spartan in the ancient time. That was a very nice skill from the side of Girly Pop as well. They are being very, very dominated. They are performing as usual as they performed in the Nepal's qualifier. They are just unstoppable at this point. So we all know what happens when Girly Pop get their farm. Right now they are very, very high on the farm. Look at that, 5 eliminations to 1. That literally hampers a lot for TATARUS DIVAZZ. I think the mid games has gone away from their hands in compare. We have watched Girly Pop played a lot of games. Okay, so as we have already watched them played so many games, the way they will be playing once they have got the advantage and the control, they will be kind of unstoppable. Right now, there goes the second turtle from the game as well. Girly Pop will be securing it. Tataras Divas have to be very careful. They should be able to be avoid the feeding in the process, because the more players from Tata Divas being eliminated in the early times, more Girly Pop will be able to outperform them in the team fight. So they have to be very careful. They have to avoid being eliminated and focus on the farm just by only clearing the minions and the creeps as well. And if Girly Pops they decided to invade, then Tata's Divas will be very helpless as well. So there are some things Tataras have to keep on watch out for. So right now we can see Matilda. Okay, Mini's control. Look at that damage. I was talking about the Matilda here. Okay. So I think that is a crit build Matilda, cause crit build, sorry, not Matilda, Melissa to be honest. Crit build Melissa will be able to chunk down huge amount of HP here. And okay, so that is a attack speed Melissa. Attack speed Melissa really performs well as well, but right now crit build is very, very popular, more than attack build. But I think Mini's control, Mini controls is a kind of old meta lover, because sometimes we all just love to stick to a build, because I still make sometimes that I don't know, Dragon Ball thing for my Lancelot, though it's not needed. I mean, at one time it was very popular when the tank Silot was in the meta. Okay, so we can see here the thought of the game is about to spawn, only 10 seconds left, and Suyu already being at level 11 and Fredrin is mere level 8, and look at that, gangs coming from Girly Pop, they are looking unstoppable. Tartarus should be able to do something here. Irithiel is trying to push the top lane and Fredrin is about to give the cover to Irithiel. And talking about the cover here, Fredrin, he should be able to farm very quickly as well, because the pace, the speed at which Girly Pops are farming Tata's Divas, they are looking very vulnerable. We can see 9,000 gold lead from the side of Girly Pop and Tata's Divas. They are very vulnerable. They are like the kind of kitten who is surrounded by big dogs. I mean, I'm not directly telling to them, because just can catch the point I'm trying to make. Okay, so we can see here Girly Pop, they are ignoring the turtle right now. They are focusing on the Lord, which is gonna spawn right now. We can see here they are just ignoring the turtle just in case, so that they will be able to take the Lord quicker and end the match quicker here. So Mini controls on the other hand looking very good, and her farms look very good as well. So the fact Girly Pop will be able to take that Lord very easily. I think there will be no competition at all. TATARUS DIVAZZ, they have to focus, keep on focusing on farming somehow, because if they manage to make this game in kind of late phase, then I think Luo in Aethyl, they might be able to do something, and Fredden can be extra tanky as well. So far, so good. Curly Pops are doing very, very well, and we can see Tartarus Divas. They have already got an invasion from the Curly Pop as well. Fredrin was able to take his blue buff because I think the retribution was already used by Mao in the Lord. And Melissa finally able to be eliminated from the side of Tartarus Divas, and that I think this will be a breakthrough point for them because shutting down an enemy hero, especially the marksman who is the main damage dealer from the side of Girly Pop, this will be able to uh, catch some more people off guard as well and try to get more kills and try to look out for the mistakes that will be made from the side of Girly Pop. If they do that, then they might be able to make the game a little bit longer. And look at that defense they are making. The Lord was only able to trigger the passive of the inhibitor torrent and nothing else. And Tartarus Diva's defense, they are looking very strong. And look at that jump from Kototkacha. That was a very nice jump, catching two people on the spot. And the follow-up damage from the Suyu as well as the rest of the people. That was very nice as well. And the Louis will be very painful to deal with. And look at the damage from Melissa as well. Her teddy bear combined with her basic attack literally shreds enemy apart, and this will be very careful. Tartarus Divas have to do something about that Melissa, because after Melissa is being taken care of, other heroes are not so hard to deal with. Right now Melissa is very, very high on farm. The damage is very good. The attack speed just make things a little bit better. And look at that. The teddy bear literally zoning out everybody, because once the teddy bear catches someone and Melissa start to hit the minion, the teddy bear will be providing the necessary follow-up as well. So Tartarus Divas, what are they thinking? What are their strategies to elongate the game? Because there is only 24 seconds left for the next lot to be spawned. So far, so good, Girly Pop. They are now holding the position in the Tartarus area, and they have to be very careful not to make any mistakes, because mistakes are not preferred here. Because if Curly Pops makes a mistake and Tartarus was able to utilize that, then the tables might turn around. So that is what I was talking about there. The guided wings literally pulled Fredrin out of the danger. And look at that militia damage I was talking about previously as well. Literally shredded a full HP Fredrin to a 1 HP guy running for the base. And the Lord which is currently spawned in the land of Dawn as well. It is gonna be a enhanced Lord which will a very huge help for Team Girly Pop to win the match as quick as possible. So I think around 30 seconds, the Lord will be able to come. I think it will be coming from the mid lane, as the inhibitor target of the mid lane is already unavailable. And look at the damage from the Melissa. Look at the shredding people down. 3 people instantly being deleted. And only Irithel is able to survive that. And not even Irithel is able to survive now. That is a very well played initiation by Girly Pop. And I think there is no stopping the game number 1 victory to going towards the hands of Girly Pop. Zizi will play to girls from Nepal here. Very well performing. And I think Tata's Divas, they could have elongated the game if they have just returned to the base, but that Melissa just connecting 3 people at the time and deleting them instantly, combined it with Carmelia's ultimate, the cursed blood, the damage just quadruple, instantly melting everyone on the way. So guys, the second match will be starting soon. So I think we will be going into a very short break. We will be right back. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. And before starting the game number two between Girly, Pops, and TATARUS DIVAZZ, I would like to talk about the tournament. Mobile Legends 5v5 presents Winter Queens class is organized by Daruma eSports. That's the thing which you are currently watching on. I mean, that you are watching on YouTube, but you are watching on Daruma's interface. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, and leave a comment, as well as just be active in the chat. Because our moderator is not feeling well. I mean, his mobile is not feeling well, to be honest. And yeah, rip to Susil's phone. I feel very bad for you, my friend. And yeah, good luck with your journey. And don't worry, we will come back tomorrow. Okay, I think he will be dealing some. I think he will be able to solve that problem. And yes, this tournament is obviously managed by Nexus Events and powered by Vista Games. Obviously, casted by one of the top tier casters of the neighborhood hydraptor here. And talking about the match, the TATARUS DIVAZZ and the Girly Pop. This is the best of three series, and Girly Pop, they have already secured their win number one in a very dominating way. And here we are in the game number two. So let's see what we can expect from this game as well. So Sicilian and Hylos is being banned from the side of Tartarus Divas so far, and from the side of Girly Pop we can see Xborg and Zuxing is being banned. This is a very nice choice as well. 1-1 banned from each team, and we will be jumping straight into the first pick phase. And here Cat is waiting for the ban. I think she is taking her time deciding what to ban, what will be the consequences, and what might be other possibilities. That is a very nice choice of dealing with the bans and picks here. And yeah, we can see Carmelia is being banned from the side of Tartarus Divas, because in the previous match we saw how Carmelia was able to perform and how she was the MVP, to be honest, and that curse of blood just piercing through the way, dealing high amount of damage and providing the crowd control as well. And so far, so good. The final ban from the side of Girly Pop will be none other than Mathilda. And matter of fact, Mathilda was a very nice pick from the Tartarus DIVAZZ, which was able to guide the Fredrin from the mouth of the death. Fredrin was able to be eliminated quite of some time, and after that, Mathilda was able to save him, to be honest, not save. And talking about the bans being completed here, and the first ban phase being completed here, we will be jumping straight into the first pick phase. And this time, from the side of Tata Boss, we will be seeing a Granger. And talking about Granger here, the opponent will be picking Gatot Kacha. And talking about Gatot Kacha, what will Mao Mao will be picking? I don't think she will be able to pick right now. I think she will just swap some like silver mist for the maze, I guess. Or okay, so she will be taking the peak herself. So Lucas is a recently released hero performing very well in the Land of Dawn so far, and we all know how he is able to perform. He is very tanky, as well as will be able to deal some okay amount of damage, especially for the squishy hero. He will be able to very high. He will be able to. He will be able to chunk down the HP very quickly. And this time, Tataras Divas has able to pick Suyu. In the previous game, we saw Girly Pop picked Suyu, which is very nice. And this time, TATARUS DIVAZZ is able to pick Suyu. So let's see, is Suyu the lucky charm of every team? Because the team who picks Suyu will be able to win the match. I think that might be the trend here. So let's see whether or not TATARUS DIVAZZ will be able to take this game as well. So far, so good. Cat will be able to take our lot, and with
Need
this, the final
stitches? I
pick
can
from the side of
really
Girly
use
Pop will
them.
be Mini Controls Melissa. So Melissa is a very nice hero, or we say heroine to be honest. And we all saw how Melissa was able to chunk down people in the previous game, so we can expect the same thing from this game as well. So with this, the first pick phase has already completed. Now we will be jumping straight into the second ban phase, and on the data will be starting the second ban phase where C have ban Angela, which is a very nice choice.
Hope will find a way,
And
even
after
when
banning
all is
Angela, we
forlorn.
can see Mavis have banned Vexena. In the previous game as well, we saw Vexena's crowd control as well as Ondadato's Carmelia. Combination was very deadly for Tataras Divas, so we can expect the same thing this time as well. And with this final 1-1 pick is left from both teams, so let's see what will they be picking here. Okay, so Silver Mist, she have decided that she will be banning Faramis. And now the final ban is from the side of Tartaras Divas. So let's see what will they decide to ban this time. This will be a very crucial draft phase because I think if Tartaras Divas somehow loses this game, they will be demoted straight into the lower bracket. And Girly Pops, to be honest, they will be advancing into the next round in the upper bracket. So it will be very crucial here because one who goes in the lower bracket, they do not have any chance left. Once they lose in the lower bracket, they will be instantly eliminated from the tournament, and they have to keep an eye out for that. And Tartarus Divas, hopefully, they will be able to perform good here in this time, because in the previous match they were completely dominated by Girly Pop. And okay, so the final ban from the side of Tata's Divas was not accomplished, and we will be jumping straight into the second pick phase where Silver Mist will be starting the second pick phase by picking up Aurora. So Farsa is being shown there. Farsa is a very nice heroine as well, not hero. Okay. So Farsa will be dealing a very huge amount of damage. And talking about huge amount of damage, her range is too big, and she is very squishy as well. So once you come up close and personal to the Farsa, you can even kill her by using tanks. And talking about tanks, I can see Minator is being picked from the side of Tartaras Divas, and the final pick will be once again from Ondadato. So what will she be picking here? I can see Kufra, I can see Tigreal. So what is she currently deciding?
Let's see what's beneath these bandages.
Okay, the Kufra will be the final pick from the side of Girly Pop, and with that, the picks are looking very good this time as well. Especially, what will Granzer do in front of Melissa, because we all saw how powerful that Melissa really is. I mean, the poke damage from the Granzer's Death Sonata can be a little bit helpful to counter Melissa, but the damage and the dash which Melissa currently have might have some kind of advantage or not. We have to see that in the match. So far, so good. We'll be jumping straight into the game number 2 of the first round, first match between Girly, Pop, and TATARUS DIVAZZ. And the game is about to start. We will be waiting for the loading screen to pop off, and then we'll be jumping straight into the game number 2 until and unless. Do not forget to subscribe the channel because it will literally helps us to grow a lot, and we have a dream to grow the community. And hopefully you can just support us by simply subscribing and liking the stream here, and obviously share the stream to your friends if they are passionate about the esports. And let us be active in the chats because it's very fun to be the part of the chat and just troll out through the way. And we can see here the match has already started, and Lucas will be starting from the blue buff, and Suyu, I think he will be starting from the red buff. So the natural rotation of these two teams will be the gold lane. So we'll have to see what will happen in this match. In the previous match, we saw Girly Pop totally, completely destroying TATARUS DIVAZZ, and just completely devastating. And in this match, we can see no aggression till now. Everyone is doing fine. Everyone is doing good. And we can see Suyu is right there dealing some amount of crowd control damage as well as that area effect. Suyu is a very tricky hero, to be honest. If you are talking about Kufra can catch Suyu with the help of a bouncy ball. Let me tell you that Suyu's mobility literally is immune of Kufra's bouncy ball. So Kufra cannot do much in case of Suyu. So if you want to catch Suyu by using Kufra, just jump, and once that Suyu is airborne, you just ultimate the Suyu and pin down to the wall. And so far so good. We can see here Lucas instantly melting Suyu. I was talking about Suyu so far, and he instantly got deleted by none other than our Naruto boy himself. And with this, we will be jumping straight into the first round of the game. And I think with the absence of Suyu, this might be somewhat of a... Oh, look at that. That was very close. Melissa was able to survive that, and a huge team fight is going on in the bottom lane. Huge team fight is going on in the top lane as well. Every single lane is getting ganked off. And we can see Girly Pop. They are now currently retreating. And on the top lane, we can see Granger trying to take out the torrent, whereas Melissa trying to defend it. Melissa is very low on HP. Two sort of Death Sonata from the guns of Granger. Melissa can be eliminated, but she decided to recall here. And we can see a very happy and healthy Melissa is going to her top lane. So far, so good. Minator is trying to provide some visions for his team, and we can see the second turtle is about to be spawned in within a minute. So you can see a feather strike from the side of Farsa, and that Kufra will be eliminated. And this is the kind of thing. Godly Pops will be very careful about the Farsa hiding in the bush, because you may not know from where that Farsa might jump, might use the feather strike. And here we can see Mao Mao is eliminated, and Okay, so Nino was able to take down Minator. I think Mama was killed by Minator and Granger combined. And talking about Suyu is a kind of squishy hero as well. If you just removed the, I don't know what it says. I think it's Susano or something like that. So if you just remove that, then the Suyu can be very very glassy. So we have to see what team Girly Pop have to offer in this game as well. TATARUS Diva so far is doing very good. And look at the team fight initiation. Look at the damage from our Melissa there. And we can see once again the turtle is secured by none other than Girly Pop. You can see next year's team fight is going on in the mid lane just after taking the turtle, but unfortunately Girly Pop did a very nice trade right there, getting the turtle, retreating the battlefield, and right now they are looking yet again very very motivated and in a very comfortable position as well. But in the top lane, I think Melissa is getting kind of problems here, and Granger, to be honest, he is playing really really nice. Okay, so we can see once again the Minotaurs, the Feather Air Strike, the Farsa dealing damage right there, deleting the Lucas out of the game right now. That damage was just too much for Lucas to handle, and we can see right now. Oh, sorry, Melissa was eliminated, and Lucas retreated from the top lane right now, focusing on the Lethal Wanderer. And so far, so good. TATARUS DIVAZZ is performing very well in comparison to game number one. The previous game between these two teams, TATARUS is playing very, very nice. And we can see yet another team fight from the side of TATARUS DIVAZZ and Girly Pop. And so far, so good. No one from the side of TATARUS is even blinked here, and we can see people are rushing towards the base from the side of Girly Pop. So this time I think the heat of the metal of TATARUS Divas is way more hotter than that of Girly Pop. So I was talking about Girly Pop and instantly I started to cough, and we can see things literally changed. And look at that revitalized from Godward Kacha instantly healing up. And the turning point of Girly Pop in this match is, I guess, this. Because literally they countered everyone and got the kills, and right now they have the position. And I was talking about the position. Mini's control was caught off guard. She was trying to take the turtle to help with the hyper, I guess, and she was caught off guard, surrounded by all three leashes, and things were done for her. And I can see here jump from Godorkacha directly into the blue buff. I think Godorkacha might be able to eliminate himself. And from the side of Godly Pop, two players are already down. Make it three players are already down. And this time, Tartarus, Divas, they are just performing out of the box. So we should be able to wait for the Lord here. I think 84 seconds left for the first Lord of the game to come here. And I think the first Lord might not be the enhanced one, because though our stream is almost around 1 minute 30 seconds late, I mean the time which we can see on the top of the winter logo there. The time is might okay. Okay, so I guess the Lord will be. I think the Lord is not enhanced, but still the Lord will be coming after 60 seconds, which is obviously roughly around a minute. And look at that Farsa's feather airstrike once again dealing a very high amount of damage. I was talking about Farsa being a glass cannon, and what you mean by glass cannon is Farsa is a very squishy hero as well as deals very high amount of damage. So unless and until uses crowd controlled Farsa, which is that if you just airborne the Farsa, if you just change her position, the ultimate might change. But for now, we can see TATARUS DIVAZZ is just doing very good, and I think we can see no chances are created by TATARUS DIVAZZ so far. And we can see the Lord has already spawned here, and we can see TATARUS was already zoning out Girly Pop. Girly Pop, look at that. Got Touch Kacha using his ultimate to run away. But look at that. Farsa's Feather Strike instantly zoning people out and team. The team TATARUS DIVAZZ, the performance which they saw in the previous game and the performance which they are currently showing now, they have a lot of difference. They're performing very good. And look at that, yet another kill from the side of TATARUS DIVAZZ. And we can see one more time, though the Lord has already been conquered, the Lord is coming from the mid lane, and the mid lane is looking very vulnerable because we can see we have not still reached 12 minutes, because in 12 minutes every barrier and shield of the torrent literally just removes, and we cannot see that 12 minutes is already here, and we can just see the amount of, okay, look at that, the amount of damage TATARUS DIVAZZ is putting up. So without that, literally Lord is not able to come even closer of that turret. That was a very nice defense, to be honest, because if you have just taken the, okay, so they have not taken their advantage here. The Lord was completely devastated by Girly Pop and TATARUS DIVAZZ. They just have to wait for yet another Lord in this round, and Girly Pop, they still have some chance to prove themselves. But for now, TATARUS are the real deal here. If they win, we have to go towards the tie-breaking game in the first game as well. And so far so good. Every single family member is gathering towards the red buff here. Feather airstrike. Look at that damage from Granger, instantly melting people here. Double kill from Granger, and our yet another nice stride from Team Girly Pop so far. But for now, Team Girly Pop, they are just too much for Team. So yet another feather strike is coming from the far side, and I guess the Lord is about to come. 20 seconds left. Granger will be the main threat here, because Granger literally is dealing so much damage as well as Farsa. So Farsa is kind of easy to deal with, because if you just carry the Farsa while she's using the ultimate, you can just simply cancel the ultimate instantly. But talking about Granger, he just spams his ultimate and just run away like uh, left click. And we can see here, Team Girly Pop, they are very in a vulnerable situation. And talking about the gold, we can see Girly Pop, they have 39k gold, and TATARUS DIVAZZ, they have, Okay, look at that. TATARUS, DIVAZZ, they have 45, almost 46,000 gold, and that is around. Okay, so once again, the Lord is coming from the mid lane, and this time, Team Girly Pop, they are trying to defend the game, but the damage from Farsa is just too harsh. And look at that, Tartarus was already trying to take that base, but were not able to. And Tartarus Divas, they were so close on getting their win on Team Girly Pop. And look at that, yet another feather airstrike is coming from the side of Farsa, and that Farsa is literally zoning everybody out by simply just using the feathered airstrike. So far, so good. Everyone from Team Girly Pop is just staying in a single lane, trying to get more. Okay, so talking about Girly Pop, comparison to their previous game, I don't think Team Tartarus Divas, they are just playing a little bit different from the previous game, and same goes for Girly Pop as well. I thought Girly Pop might be able to put out some of the tricks of her, tricks of them, and might be able to win some materials here. But talking about the materials, I think Girly Pop are the one who have lost more than what they can earn. And we can see here the torrent is applied. Look at that bouncy ball. Just not trying to avoid that Arlord, but Arlord is unavoidable. Same goes for that. So, okay, so far so good. We have already reached the 16-minute mark of the game. And let's see, so far the Lord has already been conquered here by the side of Tartarus Divas. And talking about the 16-minute Lord, let us not forget that the Lord is itself evolved Lord as well as the enhanced Lord, which means the damage will be very huge and the HP will be very huge as well. But here Granzer is already been shut down here. A double kill coming from the side of Melissa, and Girly Pop trying to come back into the game because this might be their stepping stone. If they just win the game, they will be going into the round 2, whereas Tartarus Divas will be just demolished towards the lower brackets. And we can see here Lord is being defended very easily, and I guess Tartarus Divas they just have to wait for. Okay, just look at that, look at that. Everybody is trying to check the boost cause Girly Pop, I don't think because they are okay, look at that. I thought that somebody from Tata's Divas was able to secure that hook, but okay, look at that. Oh, eh? Okay, so I think that is Granzer's ultimate. Okay, I'm just getting from there, and okay. Okay, so Aurora have able to eliminate our Minotaur as well as Frederick as well. So without the hyper team, Tata's Divas is kind of vulnerable if the turtle is right there. Only 60 seconds left for the turtle to spawn here, and this turtle might be very, very important for all the teams here. We have already reached the late game. If the Lord is taken by TATARUS DIVAZZ, I think. Mm, okay, so jump from Kufra charging here, and look at the Titan Race. Titan, very nice combination from Girly Pop, and that okay, look at that, instantly getting the victory as well. And the team fight might be very crucial here, though TATARUS DIVAZZ was able to dominate the early game, but I think in the later on phase of the game things might get a little bit very. Okay, the Lord has already arrived here, and team Girly Pop, they have already started the Lord here, and we can see TATARUS DIVAZZ trying to catch them, and look at that damage. Look at that shutdown, double kill is coming from the side of Farsa, and we can see Lucas able to take that retribution and take that Lord as well, which means we can expect Girly Pop to come back into the game, and we can see Girly Pop, they have roughly taken around T1 torrent of a all lane. Take down T1 torrent of all lanes, so we have to be very careful about that, because TATARUS DIVAZZ, they have to be protecting the backlines now, because once the okay, so once the Lord arises, which has already been arised, and the damage from Melissa, we all know what mini controls is capable of. And so far, so good. The fair air strike coming from Farsa here. Nobody is trying to take that Farsa out, and that Lord is defended right in the base of the one who took the Lord. That was very, very funny, to be honest. And team TATARUS DIVAZZ, what are they planning on doing? Because right now team Girly Pop, they are just trying to counter team TATARUS DIVAZZ. They have to be very careful about the fact that Granger can simply one shot Melissa. And let's see what they have to offer. You can see only 3 people is there to defend the push, and look at that jump from Godot. Kacha inhibitor torrent is already down here. The first victim of team Girly Pop's invasion. I think we can already see only 3 people are there to just defend the base, and look at that, they're going directly toward the base. Look at that militia damage. Girly Pop, okay, have you ever seen that? Because most of the time, I think, let's consider the whole match to be of 100%, and more than 70, more than 80% of the match was taken control by none other than TATARUS DIVAZZ, but instantly we saw team Girly Pop change the whole pace of the game and managed to take the win one more time, which means our team TATARUS DIVAZZ will be dominated towards the lower bracket, whereas our Girly Pop will be advancing into the next round in the upper bracket. Things are looking good. Things are just looking fine. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. MOBA Legends 5v5 presents Winter Queens class organized by Daruma eSports. Production and managing partner is Nexus Event and powered by Vista Games. Caster is your favorite hydraptor, and so far so good. The first game has already ended. Before the second game, we will like to have a very short break. We will be right back. So, ladies and gentlemen, we took some time because there was some technical issue we are facing up, but now we are back again with a new match. This time between Laxmi Chit Fund versus Wing Winx Club. So these two teams were also performing very well in the qualifiers and especially Winx Club, to be honest. I'm very excited to see the match between these two teams right now. But for now, we are jumping directly into the draft phase, and we can see in the first pick phase, pick and ban phase, we can see Hayabusa Irithel being banned from the side of Winx Club, whereas from the side of Lakshmi Chit Fund, we can see Hylos and Sicilian being banned. Now it's time for Sagun to ban some heroes. Let's see what we'll see be banning. Okay, so she decided to ban Granger, which is a very nice ban. And last ban is from Lakshmi Chit Fund's Chippy Chippy. So let's see what we'll see be banning.
Butterflies born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
Okay, so that was it. So Zuxing ban was the way for the Lakshmi Chit Fund to go, and with this, the first ban phase has already completed. Now we'll be jumping straight into the first pick phase. So starting with Canaria, let's see what she will be picking. They are taking their time to pick the hero, so that's very nice as well. Because taking your time to pick the hero during the draft phase literally means either you are just scrolling through some reels in the Instagram in the background, or you're just discussing about the outcomes, the consequences, and obviously about the possibilities and other perception as well. So as soon as Blues took Axburg, we saw Sonia took Suyu, and Vic took taking Gototkacha as well. A very nice hero pool from Lakshmi's Chit Fund. So as the drafts going ahead, we can see Melissa is being picked from what is that? Okay, Cake Wow Ryu or what? Wait, Cake Wow Ryus. Okay, Rusesi. I will just say Rusesi. Okay, because that is the only part which is very easy for me to pronunciate. So Rusesi took Melissa, and now it's time for Canaria. I don't know why, but this MPL Franco seems kinda dwarf to me in comparison to other Franco. But yes, I can see Canaria is taking Minsider, which is a very nice uh, pick. So Sisyphus, you have asked that there will be another match after this. So I would like to let you know that this is a best of three match. So unless one of the team have scored two matches, we will be keep on having matches. Okay, so like basically, if in this match, let us say Laxmi Chit Fund won and other match Winx Club won, then we will have a tie-breaking match. So a maximum match is three after this. Sorry, including this, maximum match is three and minimum match is one. Okay,
Even when all is
huh?
forlorn.
What am I saying? Sorry, minimum match after this can be one and maximum two. Okay, so just keep it that way. So far so good. The picks are looking interesting. I can see Darky is taking Beatrix. So with this, the first pick phase is already completed, and now we will be jumping straight into the second ban phase. Where from the side of Laxmi Chit Fund, Vexena was decided to ban. A very nice Vexena ban, because we all know how painful Vexena can really be. And after banning Vexena, we saw Louis is being banned from the side of Winx Club as well. So very interesting banning from their side as well. And we can see a very nice rivalry between Melissa and Beatrix. So someone have said that Melissa is gonna be having a tough opponent because Beatrix is very good. So it will be very fun to see a rivalry like that because we all are waiting for it. Okay, so the whole point of the inter-country tournament is to watch the diversity. Okay, so you know the popular quote, unity in diversity. So Beatrix, our gold standard. So you guys really love Beatrix. So Beatrix is very nice as well. Not gonna lie, he is actually not wrong to be honest. Because Beatrix in the late game, if you are literally playing sniper, Beatrix can literally one shot you, and that can be very hard to counter as well. Beatrix damage is very good and life steal is very good as well. So if you are kind of a fan from TikTok, you can literally shotgun Beatrix, hide in the bush, and go boom boom in the house. But Milza can be a very tricky hero to be honest, because I don't know from out of nowhere that teddy bear can start to hug you and just melt you down. But it is all gonna be depend upon the players, upon how they are using it. Okay, so let us not be biased here. Let us fully enjoy the match. Rivalry is good, but there are no people. Like there are only we can see uh, kind of number of people for the rivalry is kind of okay, not so good. Like if we have around 100 to 100 people watching the stream and 100 people have one opinion, 100 people have different opinion, then rivalry can be very fun and players here can have more excitement because everybody is watching it. But right now the number is kind of less, kind of okay. So rivalry is somewhat good, guys. Just enjoy the match, to be honest. And here we can see the second ban phase. We can see Lucas and Xavier was able to be banned. Lucas is kind of okay. I can understand Lucas being banned. But talking about Xavier, okay, that is kind of tricky ban, to be honest, because I was not expecting something like a Xavier to be banned. Okay, so okay, let us keep the ban aside because the ban has already been completed. Let us jump straight into the second pick phase where Farsa. Look at that, Farsa is being picked one more. I personally love Farsa a lot. When I used to first play Farsa, I used to die a lot because my pigeon won't fly properly. And obviously, taking Farsa here and opponent is taking Valentina, which is a very nice pick because you have something like Godot Kacha from where you can take a very nice ultimate. Farsa's feather airstrike can be very very tricky as well. You can see two pigeon fighting in the air and you can just bet on that. Okay, I personally do not support betting, guys. Okay, I personally, because this is the public channel, and yeah, you guys don't just come around and say let's bet for red Farsa to win. Red pigeon will score a highest amount of point, and someone saying I will put my luck on a blue pigeon, like something like that. That is not how it works. Okay. So that is a new skin, I guess. I just forgot the name of the hero. Okay, that was is that, I don't know, man. That is a recently unlocked skin. So after Valentina, we can see Bane is being picked from Sagun. Sagun's Bane is one of the top tier Bane I have heard so far. Because when I was refereeing, when I was watching the match between uh, Winx Club in the previous series, I saw that because of Sagun's Bane was banned quite frequently in the draft phase. So that I am talking about here because Bane can be very tricky as well. So you can, if you just understand that if you have physical damage Bane, okay, you can simply one shot using your cannon. If you just bounce towards the marksman or something like maze, can deal a very high amount of damage, and especially that Sark reminds me of a Megalodon, something like that. Everyone have watched three-headed Sark attack, like the Bane's Sark wave kind of remind me of that, and deals a very high damage to the turrets as well. So Philip, I am seeing here that you are listening to it 2x, but how can you listen to 2x, man? This is this is not a video. I think this is a live. Okay, so if you are watching 2x, then how can live go 2x when we are okay? So we are starting the match with a pause. This is a very nice thing to be looking at. Okay, this is a job well done. Okay, I mean, I'm not blaming anyone because there might be some technical issue because this is an inter-country tournament. Okay, so you guys can literally playing from different countries in a different region, so we have a lot of problem to deal with. So basically there might be some problems that our technical team is facing. Then yeah, they may be lagging. Okay, Philip, you are very okay, like Philip is a very smart boy, to be honest. Okay, so I'm personally not present in uh, I'm not physically present near you, Philip. Otherwise, I would have already clapped for you. Okay. So still virtual clap from my side. Wait, let me open my YouTube. And don't worry, I will just clap. Okay, so my account is not activated here. Okay, so how can you say I'm a MPL caster, man? MPL is not available in our region. You guys can just guess, like if MPL was available in our region, then that will be a very good thing for us South Asians. Whether our Nepal versus India not facing ping issues. So okay, this is a very nice question. So let me explain it. Okay, so Indians playing in Indian server, Nepal's playing in Nepalese server. So what we usually do is we just make them play in a common server. Like let us talk about some server. Okay, so there is a server called A server where both Indian are getting 50 ms and Nepalese are getting 50 ms. So we let players play in that server where both of them equalize the pings. So that's how international tournament works. Okay, so if there is a LAN, then obviously there will be no problem. But online, we just do that. Okay, so far so good. Everything is just okay. Everything is just fine. So the pause is still maintaining, I guess. So let me drink. Okay, so the pause has already been removed, and I can see Minsitter giving a very nice pose. That remind me straight that big statue from Bahubali. I can when the war between Kalakeha was already starting, I can saw that big four statue in the gates of Mahismati. Minsitter was reminding me of the same statue. Okay, so jokes apart. Okay, so we have already started the match where Bane started from blue, Suyu started from red, which means their natural rotating factor will be the gold lane. Both Bane and Suyu will be going towards the gold lane. And in the mid lane, I can already see Valentina dealing some amount of damage. Okay, while playing Valentina, I was suggested by some pro maze players who plays esports frequently that you have to be a little bit aggressive with Valentina because Valentina's second skill kind of heals. Okay, so you want to maintain the level and keep on farming. And look at that Minsitter. Okay, that Bahubali Minsitter is kind of, I'm feeling bad for that Bahubali Minsitter. Because that pose is not something we all expect, because that I think that might be some kind of ping issue. Okay, I think okay, that is not a big deal, to be honest, because we all during international tours we kind of face that. So hopefully that will be resolved here, but for now the rotation is the key factor. Look at that Suyu going so aggressive. Look at that aggressiveness. They're literally going inside the tower, not even scared of the tower, to be honest. And okay, I was talking about that means okay, so I think that Minsider tried to flicker hook that's so you to pull him deep inside the tower. Okay, let's not go saucy things like Hisoka. Like when I say deep, it's casual deep. Okay, so he was trying to pull Suyu deep inside the tower, but I think due to ping issue, I think he just messed it up. So that is very bad, to be honest, because it's kind of frustrating, to be honest, as well, because I play MRO and I play around 90 ms as well, so kind of frustrating here. So far so good. Looking at the uh, rotation and the gangs, Laxmi Chit Fund are doing quite good. Okay, Laxmi Chit Fund, they are doing kind of good, and then to be honest, they are facing kind of advantages as well, because Minster is not able to perform to the fullest. So kind of advantage to Laxmi Chit Fund, but so far so good. Winx Club was able to take the turtle, so that will help Team Winx to gather the gold a lot. And so far so good. We can see 2 to 3 eliminations, 9,000 to 9,000 gold, only 700 difference. So far so good. These two teams are kind of equalized. So thinking about the teams being equalized, I think they both are watching out for the mistakes. Okay, so the mistakes they make and trying to. Okay, look at that feather air strike. That is a very nice feather air strike from that Farsa. Obviously won't be hitting anybody, but that's kind of good try. And look at that Melissa melting people over here, and Valentina will be copying that feather air strike by as well. But so far, as far as I know, feather air strike always hit 4 times, but that Farsa literally hit 1 time only. So I think she was running away from that Suyu. And okay, so that was a very nice gang from Laxmi for nice counter attack coming up, and another feather air strike. Okay, that Farsa is low-key spamming her ultimate, and now Melissa is going ahead, dealing some damage. That teddy bear let that pigeon go away. Okay, look at again. We can see the tower dive from Laxmi Chit Fund, just deleting Winx Club from the existence right here. And with this, a very nice. I was talking about the mistakes in a couple of minutes ago, but you just saw that. Laxmi Chit Fund, they got advantage and they just fully utilized it, taken the torrent, and now they are on the way. Kind of in advantageous position here, and another turtle is already spawned. So okay, so Sisyphus, you have asked me that where are the 3 servers located. Let me remind you that I am a caster, okay, so I might not have the knowledge, okay, so you guys have to contact with somewhat like referee or even the manager, okay. So I think I don't know where they are playing, but they are playing in a server where both Indian and Nepalese player will face the same ping. So as far as I guess, these players are playing around 42 or 52 ms, so that might not be an issue. I don't know the server exactly because I am a caster and I do not care about the servers because I am watching them and living my life, enjoying to the fullest. And I suggest you do the same because you know how the thing worked. Let's not go deep, because if you are planning to go for a referee, then you guys, if you are planning to go for a referee in the tournament, then you guys can simply ask someone who is already on the job. Okay, I'm a caster. You guys can ask me about casting tips, somewhat about game information or no, some kind of. Okay, look at the double gutted catcher jump. That is a very fine jump right there. Okay. And again, with that, I can see Farsa deleting some minions there. Okay, my hot water already become cold. Let me drink that. Okay, Suyu on the other hand. Okay, look at that min sitter. Okay, I was trying to tell about this flicker combination. Okay, once again, I'm gonna blame the ping because this time Minsitter was able to pull out that trick. But if I don't know if it was the ping or what, but if Minsitter was able to use that ultimate a bit quicker, then Suyu was a sure kill. Look at that Farsa going for feather airstrike, and Minsitter was able to get off guard. And look at that Melissa connecting 4 people. And hopefully the Melissa is not so farmed yet, so the damage might not be enough. And look at that feather strike from Valentina one more time, and Gatot Kacha will be running away. So far so good. Both the teams, they are playing equally. I don't know, I might not be looking at the match but more carefully, but these both teams are looking very very experienced one, kind of in a same level, if you know what I'm talking about. So I think we will be going straight into the 20th or 25th minute of the game. Okay, that might be my guess. Okay, so let me know your guesses as well. So how much do you think the time will be consumed? I think the game will be ended towards around 12 minute or 13 minute. It will take around 10 20 to 25 minute, like my what I was saying currently. So the previous turtle was obviously taken by the Winx, but now the turtle has been taken by Laxmi Chit Fund. They have already managed to take some of the advantage here, which means Laxmi Chit Fund will be able to take the advantage continuously. And look at that, Beatrix is okay. Beatrix was caught off guard, and but due to the help of Bane's Sark, which was able to push Beatrix out of that King's Calling, Beatrix will be able to survive that very bad luck for Wings Club. And so far, so good. Melissa Rafaela's passive will be hitting her and will be surviving 1 HP as well. Though Winx Club, they have been losing the turrets, okay. Laxmi Chip Funds are continuously focusing on the turrets, which is a very nice thing because turrets win the match, not kills. But if we talk about the team fight, Winx Club and Laxmi Chit Fund, I think they are on the same level. That is my personal opinion, okay. I have water on my hand, I mean, glass of water in my hand, and this glass also says the same. And I can see here, got Kacha clearing the bottom lanes minion here, and look at that. In the top lane, I might be predicting some kind of clash between these two teams one more time. Xborg is there, solo handling 2. Okay, so Bane is able to take out Suyu right there, and talking about the farm now, as the Hyper is already eliminated, Winx Club, they might have slight chance because Lord is about to come. And the Lord is about to come in around 5 seconds, whereas Suyu will be responding around 15 seconds. So Wings Club, they might have an upper advantage. So with this game's revamp, I can see that Lord is taking quite some time to fulfill the animation of the spawning. And look at that, Gotot Kacha's jump and last insanity from Xborg. Team Wings Club are completely very serious about the total. But Laxmi Chit Fund were more serious about that. And look at that, Beatrix completely destroying. Okay, Philip, I guess you have told that Beatrix, who is nice, and I can see that here right on my screen with my glass of hot water in my hand. So with this, the Lord has been taken by Laxmi Chit Fund. Winx Club will have to defend. We will have to strategize their plan for the counter attacks and probably the defend about this Lord, because looking about how Laxmi Chit Fund are playing, things are looking at their favor. Let us see what will happen. Okay, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel, okay? Because it will help us a lot. Because that is the motivation we get to do this kind of tournaments and streams, as well as follow up by the giveaway. And yes, do not forget to join our socials because we have links in the description, links in the comments. But I don't think today the links are posted because the moderator, he is having some issue today. So yeah, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel and join the socials as well. Because you join the socials, and there is I think the month of February is totally focusing on the Facebook page. So you guys can see plenty of giveaways in the Facebook page itself. So YouTube, we all will be focusing on the streams, and Facebook page we will be focusing on the cycles, events, and the giveaways. Okay, so far so good. Winx Club are very close on winning their game number 1. Oh, sorry, Laxmi Chit Fund are very close on winning their game number 1. And look at the administrator going for that King's Calling, but won't be doing nothing because their farms are not enough. 12,000 gold leads, and with that, Winx Club were completely dominated. I mean, they were not dominated till around the mid games, and once they lost their turrets in the bottom lane, Laxmi Chit Fund literally took a lot of advantage from there, and with this, they have able to take out the game number 1. Obviously, this is the best of 3 series, guys. So we will be seeing more results in this game number 2, and it's easy win for LCF. Okay, that is a very nice prediction as well, guys. Okay. To be honest, that is very nice that you are supporting a team, but this is a game, okay? So as a caster, I would like to say that do not expect much, but yeah, keep supporting. But anything can happen in the game, so I am looking for that turn of the table. So yeah, I'm very excited to see the turn of the table, because the twist and uh, the last moment result change are the thing which literally excites me a lot. So yeah, before starting the game number 2, guys, we like to take a very short break. So yeah, keep enjoying the chat, keep supporting. We will be right back. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again, bringing you the second game of Laxmi Chit Fund and Winx Club. In the previous game, we saw the match between these two teams where Laxmi Chit Fund were able to take the victory. So, in this game as well, so let us know your prediction at
Butterflies
first.
born
So, you
by
guys
thy
keep on
wish,
predicting in the comment
guided
section. I
by
will
lantern's
look
light.
at it afterwards. But right now, let us talk about the tournament itself. So obviously this tournament, Mobile Legends 5v5 Winter Queens Class is organized by Daruma eSports, the sports organization which from which channel you are currently watching the live on. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe the channel, like the stream, share the stream to your friends if they are passionate about the esports. And obviously,
My mission
this
is
tournament
to
is
protect the
managed by
lives.
Nexus Events and powered by Vista Games. This tournament is casted by none other than the legendary caster Hydraptor, the voice, the magical voice which you are currently listening to. Obviously, I'm not feeling well, so I'm speaking very, very slowly, and the volume is very down as well. So, yeah, let us not talk about that. In the previous game, we saw Locksmith Chit Fund completely dominating Winx Club in the match itself. So this is the best of three series. So we will be seeing the second game between these two teams here right now. And right now we are in the draft phase. You can see here Carmelia and Hylos is being banned from the side of Locksmith Chit Fund, whereas Hayabusa and Zuxing is being banned from
Gaze
the
the
side
stars
of
and seek
Winx
your
Club.
path.
The final ban from the for the first ban phase of Laxmi Chit Fund will be Luovi, whereas from the side of Winx Club, it will be Sicilian. Okay, very good. So yeah, so until the draft is decided, guys, let us just talk about the let us just talk about the games and the draft itself. I'm currently looking at the comment section from my phone. So yeah, if you guys have any queries, if you guys want to say anything, yeah, please let me know because I'm very bored myself. Because the players are taking very much time to draft. And to be honest, taking the time to draft is very good because uh, you have to be very precise on draft because the draft phase carries the 50% value of the whole game. So you have to calculate the results, calculate the consequences, as well as the possibilities, and on many other exceptions as well. So taking time while drafting is very key factor to winning a good match. So you can see here Daki has taken Granger, and you can see here Suyu and Lucas being picked from the side of Winx Club. So, okay, Sisyphus, you have asked how much did one legend skin cost you? So, if you ask me, okay, I've been playing this game for around 6 years now. So, I've been saving the magic crystal bottle. I don't know what the hell is that supposed to be. So, I literally took out one legend skin from my 4 years of patience. Okay, if you remember in the old days, the magic crystal core was guaranteed in 200 spin. So I was able to spin by saving up the crystal potion 158. And after that, when the update came and the magic crystal was kind of revamped, so I just simply took around. Uh, I think I took around 4 years to complete my one legend skill. So, do you like to play Pokemon Go? I am currently level 47 in Pokemon Go, I guess. I have currently stopped playing Pokemon Go because I have very lack on time. I'm a very busy person, to be honest. Not so busy because I'm doing anything. I'm just busy with my colleges, assignments, lab reports, streams, and Mobile Legends as well. And yeah, Genshin Impact as well. So these are the games I currently play. Pokemon Go I used to play a lot during the lockdown. So I think around I got the legacy 40 level badge, and I think I've stopped playing around when I stacked even enough EXP for around 47, right? So let's not talk about any other games. So let's not talk about Pokemon Go right here. We are just here in the tournament of Mobile Legends.
which I was
So
made
let's talk
for.
about the draft. So we can see here Sonia have taken Martis and Chippy Chippy have taken Gototkacha. In these two, I think Gototkacha and Granzer were the key factor. I mean, in the previous game as well, I've seen them play really, really well. So from the side of
This time, the
Winx
choice is
Club,
mine.
Rusesi now this time she have picked Beatrix. In the previous game, I think Laxmi Chit Fund, they have uh, picked Beatrix. So I think this time it's same goes for Winx Club. So we can see here the first pick phase are already completed. Second pick and ban phase is currently going on and starting with Winx Club. Eve has been banned and from Lakshmi Chit Fund, Xavier has been banned. One ban left. Let us see what will they be banning. Bro, how to reach Mythic? Okay, so this is a very easy thing, okay? I am a solo player myself. I am currently 39 star. I play one match per day because I have no time to play the games right now. Uh, what you do is you just pick the meta heroes. If they are okay, you just try to fulfill the role. First try to pick a role which you are comfortable, but if the teammate they are just if they are just stubborn, then you just try to adjust and let us suppose you have to play someone like Rome, okay? So if you look at the hyper and AI has experience, you just play Angela. And if you have good hooks, then you can play Franco, or you can simply play Selena or Tigreal, which is very nice. And try to go for the meta picks because it will be very easy for you to carry your teammate as well. So, can you please talk about the India's economic condition? Let us first talk about the economic condition of our own country, man. Both of them, they are very, very not good to be discussed in the open stream like this. Okay, so let us meet at the chai ki tapdi or what you say, tea stall, and it will be very like you get the feeling of talking about politics in the tea stall when you have a tea glass of tea in your hand and bhaiya just give a pan and just let's talk like khate mein likh ba or something like that.
Hope will
Okay.
find a way, even
I
when
get
all
all the
is
idiots in my
forlorn.
lobby. Not only you, I get idiots in my lobby as well. But do not you worry. Try to carry them. Yeah, I think I just like you don't get anything by blaming your teammates. Okay, just give them some swear words and focus on your game because try to carry and even if someone look at your history everything will be loss but everything will be at least an MVP loss or at least a gold loss which will look nice to be honest. Okay. Okay. So I think everything is done right now, so let us talk about the draft one more time. The second one ban was left and I can see Matilda and Aurora is being banned here. So trying to talk about the second pick phase here. Canaria have taken Angela this time, and Chibi
Let's go to the
have
annotation.
taken
It's gonna be
Vexena.
fun.
You can see Sun as well, which is a very nice pick, and Farsa as their maze. So let me give you one more tip because Sun is right now very popular in the meta. So try to play Sun as much as possible because Sun is very good at team fight as well right now. And Sun is very good at jungle right now. Sun is very good at the lane pushing hero as well. So can you talk about your neighbor? I'm a very introverted person, my friend. I don't know anything about my neighbor. Matter of fact, I don't even know they are alive or not. So let us just talk about something like Angela and Son combination. If you guys notice, if a Son is solo and Angela gives ulti to the Son, okay, and Son uses ulti, then you can see there are three Angelas and three Shan. Can I talk with your girlfriend? Unfortunately, I do not have girlfriend at the moment. Too sad for you, brother. Okay. Okay. So let us just wait for the loading screen to pop off and then we will be jumping straight into the game number two between Uh, Game number 2 between Winx Club and Laxmi Chit Fund. Okay, so game has already been started. I can see Sun. Sun is very cool, to be honest. That skin is probably one of the best Sun skin. And Suri will be starting from the blue buff, whereas Martis will be starting from the blue buff as well. So natural rotation of Martis will focus around the EXP lane, whereas the natural focus about the Suyu will be on the top lane. So we can see there Granzer is already facing two Anzelas and Beatrix at the same time. And Suyu is right there. Okay, that was a very lucky hit right there. And Suyu will now focus on hitting that Gototkacha. Will be using that way. Okay, revitalize. And yes, Gototkacha will be able to survive. Why can Martis not teleport? He is king of MLBB. Man, why are you asking such a dumb question? You are literally being the example of the kind of teammate Philip is currently talking about. So yes, Miss Chit, please try to understand the condition. Try to understand the situation you're currently in. Okay. So yeah, talking about the games here, you can see a gank in the top lane, in the bottom lane as well. So Luxby Chit Fund, they are focusing on the bottom lane gank, whereas Winx Love, they are focusing on the top lane gank. Can we see a first blood from Martis? Here we go. Sonia with the first blood. And look at that. Okay, so okay, so kind of Laxmi Cheat Fund are on the advantage right now. Sonia also will be able to take that turtle, so there will be very huge advantage of Laxmi Cheat Fund. Okay, Philip, I feel very bad for you. Okay, so try not to use so much emoji. Okay, because the Nightbot will literally ban you. And yeah. Talking about the game right now, I can see Angela and Beatrice right now focusing on the top lane as well. And yes, Gototkacha providing the necessary vision for the Granzer, which is very nice. And Farsa is coming from the bottom lane. Look at that Phoenix, a very nice rotation coming from Winx Club on the top lane, and I can see there. Look at that Granger using that dead Sonata, got out Kacha jump, catching two people. Beatrix is very low on HP. Angela will be eliminated, and Sonia is coming away. And Sonia, will she be able to secure some kills or not? Look at that double kill. Marty's with that kills. Going ham. That was a very okay. To be honest, let me talk about you. I have not seen Marty's in the tournament in a very long time. So might be the first Marty's game of my cast in the tournament. A very long time, to be honest, because Marty's was very popular back in the day. But uh, right now, Martis is kind of like washed I guess, but is performing very good in the current match. So, Laxmi Chit Fund, what are they planning? Winx Club, what are their answers for Laxmi Chit Fund in this game as well? Let me remind you. Last match, Resist Never. This is a best of 3 match, okay? So, Laxmi Chit Fund, they have already won a match. This is the second game, okay? So, if Laxmi Chit Fund will win the match, then obviously this will be the last match. If Winx Club win, then we'll be jumping straight into the game number 3, which is a tiebreaker. Okay. So yes, so far so good. Winx Love, they are performing very good. Sagun, okay, look at that. Will she be able to survive that gang? Sagun will be using that retribution. Got out Kacha with the jump. Marty's with yet another elimination. Okay, so I think Marty's okay. Marty's ultimate literally missed right there. Okay. So I can see Sonia is right here on the stream as well. So she's currently very hyped up with the artist, to be honest, trying to pick a Savage, and Savage in the tournament is a very rare case. But yeah, if you are confident, then yeah, go for it. Red can still come back though. Late game Beatrix can carry. Yes, I'm gonna talk about that as well. But yeah, I was talking about it. Anything can happen in the game. Okay, so let us just make a positive thought out of it, and let us just see the game. Laxmi Chit Fund. To be honest, I really love the name Laxmi Chit Fund. It literally reminds me of Hera Fairy to me, because uh, Akshay Kumar lost his money in the Laxmi Chit Fund as well. Okay, I think as far as I know, okay, I've seen Hera Fairy long time ago. I don't even know that is from Hera Fairy. I think that is from Feel Hera Fairy. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Winx Club trying to come back into the game, and look at that. Okay, Sun is going all over. Look at that clones going total Naruto mode. And let's talk about the Sun here. Sun is currently in the meta, so be very careful about while facing the Sun. And look at that feathered air strike coming straight from the heaven, piercing through Granger, deleting him from the game. And yes, talking about Laxmi Chit Fund, they are almost around 2000 gold ahead. And okay, Feather Air Strike coming one more time, so this means no Feather Air Strike for total battle. Next club have to be very careful about that. And until then, Martis is totally focusing on the turtle. Got out Kacha with the taunt jump in the face. Beatrix and Angela both were eliminated. Very bad luck for Winx Club. Marty's going ahead. Marty's going full aggressive mode. And look at that Farsa throwing her Phoenix in the face of Marty's, hoping to catch him off guard. But things are looking very bad for Winx Club. In the bottom lane, we can see Lucas versus Sun. Talking about Lucas is a very tanky hero with a very sustainable build. And yeah, I don't recommend for going face to face against Lucas, because he's very unpredictable. I don't really like him, to be honest, but I like him in my team though. I don't like him in my opponent. I think Sun was not expecting that as well. Sun should be waiting for the late game, because late game Sun can literally melt anybody. So far so good. I think the 11-5 score is too good for Laxmi Chit Fund, and the game is almost reaching its end phase. And okay, the Lord is about to come in around 30 seconds, so things are looking very steamy. And Winx Club trying to come back in the game. Very nice jump from Kotot Kacha, trying to catch Beatrix off guard. Okay, so Suyu is caught by the Eternal Guard. Okay, and look at that. Vexena literally sacrificing her Eternal Guard, sending her right in the middle of the torrent, and not even backing down. Sun, in the other hand, is trapped by 3 players, and everybody is going to help Sun right there. And got out Kacha. Lucas is coming from behind, and this is the mistake. Laxmi Chit Fund, they are making a mistake right now. Now Winx Club, they will try to get as much value out of the current mistake Laxmi Chit Fund has made. Winx Club now trying to go for the Lord here, and there will be no competition because Sonia is eliminated. 5 seconds still remaining. Feather Air Strike coming here, and I can see people from players from Laxmi Chit Fund trying to gather the turtle here. Sun going in the bottom lane. Daki with a very nice steal. That was very unfortunate for Winx Club. Daki will be able to take the Lord as well as survive that. That was a very nice steal. I feel okay. The Winx club, I think they were not expecting that. I think now they have lost their only chance to come back into the game. I think more chance will come in the future, but right now, I think Laxmi Chit Fund they are doing very well. And matter of fact, they have already taken the Lord as well. And look at that Sun dealing some huge damage to Torrent as well. Now, the game is already reaching at its end phase. Okay, so once the game reaches end phase, Sun will be extra. I think the Sun will evolve. I think okay, and like a simple monkey will literally turn into Wukong and just beat everybody in the game. So far, so good. Daki is doing very well. Luxury Chit Fund, they are trying to win this game as well. I don't see Lord anywhere, by the way. Uh, did I miss the Lord? Okay, Sun is going 1v5 one more time here, and the follow-up is coming from behind. I think Lord, I guess, already been destroyed. I think that Lord just came just too quickly. I think no one was expecting that Lord, to be honest. And yes, okay, we can see for the memes, Winx Cloud just took 91 Lords. That was a visual glitch, by the way, but still, that was very fun to watch for a split second. Uh, Talking about another Lord which is about to come in 30 seconds. Laxmi Chit Fund have to be very careful about it. And look at that Grain, they're just spamming his bullets in the bottom lane's minion, trying to farm a bit well before the turtle, which is very good. And Luxury Chit Fund will try to take this Lord as well, because this is obviously an enhanced Lord, okay, and enhanced Lord is always good. Winx Club will try to compete for the Lord this time, but Laxmi Chit Fund, they are just too better on farm. We can just see 42k gold for Laxmi Chit Fund, whereas only 37.5k for Winx Club. And we can see again, we got a Kacha jumping there. Martis is very low on HP, and look at that. Lucas is being totally immortal right there. Martis with the kill here. Okay, Martis with okay, the double kill has been stolen by the Sun. I think 4 people were down, and I think half of the player can now push. Uh, Half of the player can push the torrent, whereas half of the player can take the Lord. Okay, Zabuza in the chat here. Let me tell you, this guy is the global Hayabusa, and as well as multiple local number one Hayabusa from our country. So he's asking Sonia is OP or not. Yes, he's playing really good. Okay, so I think the way he's asking, I might guess that she's his friend or something, or he might know her or something like that. But for now, let us just see. Uh, Lord is coming from the bottom lane. Everyone is currently focused on pushing the turret. Bottom lane's inhibitor turret has already been destroyed here. Players are focusing on taking the mid lane's turret as well. Sun is there. Okay, Feather Strike coming in the play. Barca will literally take out this. And got to Kacha with that Zonglu yet another time. And Taunt is coming up here. Martis is single-handedly taking out Lucas. Lucas with the Angela combination is very irritating to be face off. And once we reach the end game, I think Laxmi Chit Fund might have some serious issue with Winx Club because they have Beatrix, they have Farsa, they have Suyu as well. And let us not forget about the legendary combination of Lucas and Angela. So Laxmi Chit Fund have to end the match as quick as possible. They do have the torrent advantage, okay? So minion pressure might be a bit helpful for them, but they have to be very careful not to make any mistakes. For now, Laxmi Chit Fund, they are doing very, very good. Hopefully, they will end the match as quick as possible because late game things might change. Bro, for once, do commentary in Nepali. Nah, I guess I will do some Nepali commentary afterwards, man. I'm not feeling well. So let me just speak casually now, okay? Because I might just see. I'm not able to perform well. Okay, forgive me this time, okay? Uh, you guys, you can simply see me stream in this channel only, man. Just subscribe and be our supporter. You can just watch me do some Nepali commentary in my streams or even the upcoming tournaments as well. So Sonia once again typing both in the chat as well as the playing games there. I think Sonia is Marty's main. So the way she's speaking, look at her. She's looking so confident. Hopefully, the only suggestion I can give right now is to end the match as quick as possible because late game might be very, very tricky. Right now, Lucas is very, very okay. Look at that. Lucas literally healed up a bunch. And Lucas, if Lucas would have eliminated right now, then Laxmi Chit Fund will have a very easy team fight. But now Lucas survives, and now this is a very tricky position. Talking about okay, so Laxmi Chit Fund, they have taken the total one. Oh, sorry, taken the Lord one more time. Okay, so here's the mistake from Winx Club. Suyu is already going down, and let me remind you, if Winx Club defend these pools, then things might be very tricky for Laxmi Chit Fund to handle because late game is kind of very tricky because Parsa deals a very high amount of damage and Beatrix deals a very high amount of damage as well. And I have already told about Lucas and Ninja. I'm not gonna talk about it more. Okay, Lord is come marching forward from the mid lane and Laxmi Chit Fund will try to take the advantage from here. Sun is going inside. Gartot Kacha will be jumping inside, freezing himself, and Sun can literally focus on the torrent here. ZZ will played. Literally, how many players were there in the base? To be honest, there were 4 players. Sun 3 was 7, and then Lord 8. There were literally 8 players in the. Okay. So GG will play to Laxmi Chit Fund. They have successfully made their way to the upper bracket round. Now they will be facing up against Girly Pop tomorrow, and for Winx Club they will be facing the DIVAZZ Club from India, which is on the lower bracket. So talking about Girly Pop and Laxmi Chit Fund, they still have a chance if they lose, but the team who have lost today, they do not have a chance. So they have to be very careful. Best of luck for their upcoming round. And guys, for now, only this much. We will be able to see you guys tomorrow once again. But for now, that's all for today. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, and take care. Drink a lot of warm water. And yeah, good night and peace out.